Well, hello my fellow flossers, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to watch till the end of this video to see who got the shout out this week. I really enjoyed the piece that was mailed to me. I think it's gorgeous and I've never seen anything like it before. Anyway, today in my video I wanted to give a follow-up on the whole scamming situation. What has happened? Did I get my money back? Did my friends get their money back? And all other details that I got from another person that was scammed by this human being that it just still makes me so mad that this happened in the first place. But anyway, so I want to thank everybody that commented and messaged me, you know, saying, oh, I'm so sorry that this happened to you, and all of the wonderful help that I got. You know, everyone has been so nice and so helpful about it, saying, you know, oh, make sure you contact PayPal. Don't worry, that's been taken care of. Thank you so much for being so kind, genuinely kind. And even the few people that were like, don't feel stupid, it would have happened to me too. Like, I love the cross-stitch community. Can I just say that real fast? I think everybody is so kind and we are all so supportive of one another. Like, there's no, I don't ever feel like it's super competitive. We're all here to support one another. I just truly love that about the cross-stitch community. I really love it, and it made me feel really good. Alright, so that's the good, although I'll have good at the end too. But let's get to the drama. Let's get to the meat of the video. So I emailed, and of course I'll edit pictures into here. I emailed Artfire. I first messaged them on Facebook, and you know, I tried to contact Hobby Time for Me 3 separate times, never got back to them, so I'm following the rules. I'm going by the rules. And I emailed them and I said, hey, this is me, Elizabeth. No, I don't go by Liz when I'm trying to be professional and trying to get things done. But I said, basically, you know, I haven't heard from this shop. I believe that they're a scam. All the things that I discussed in my last video. By the way, if you haven't watched my first video, I will link it in the description below. I would recommend that you watch that before you watch this one. Otherwise, you're going to be totally lost. You're going to be completely lost. Back tangent. Alright, so I had emailed them, and they gave me a response that basically said, I can't find it on my phone, but I'll get pictures into my video. Basically, the response was they had forwarded my email to Hobby Time Fund, whatever the shop's name was. So they forwarded my email to the shop stating, okay, you have 48 hours to get back to your buyer, and if you don't get back to them, action will be taken. So I waited 48 hours. I contacted them on I contacted Artfire on July 6th. I didn't hear anything. And I even waited a few more days, you know, to be nice, because it was over the weekend. I'm like, you know what? It's the weekend. I'm going to be a little generous and nice. I'll give you till the 10th. So then I still hadn't heard anything. So the 10th was, what is today? Today the 11th? Yes, today's the 11th. So I contacted Artfire again yesterday, saying I haven't heard anything from the shop, what's going on, you know, so on and so forth. And so then again they email my email to the shop saying, hello Hobby Time Fun. Your buyer has reached out to us once again to inform us that they have not gotten an update regarding their order status. The 48 hours allotted to update Liz has passed. Your shop has been temporarily suspended and your products removed. We are requesting that you contact your seller immediately with your resolution for their current request. So that's the good news. Yeah, that's right. The shop is down. No one can buy anything from them right now. And the sales from last week's video till now did not go up. Someone was able to put a review on there that said, this is a scammer, do not buy. So thank heavens, the shop was suspended. Now, before all of this, a friend in my Facebook group, which is Thomas Kincaid Cross Stitch Patterns, oh my gosh, this poor girl has been through the ringer. She sent me so much information. One of the things she sent me was a text message that the phone number, it's a scammer number. I think I'll put a picture of that too. I'm pretty sure those are like those web Google numbers that you can't track that all scammers use. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I'm just like, ugh. Why do people do this? Like, okay, I get it. You're poor. You want money. Why can't you just go get a job or work 2 jobs? I've worked 2 jobs before. I've worked for my money. I've worked for everything I have. I would never stoop that low to try to steal someone else's money. At one point, I worked at 2 different retail stores. It's not like it was 2 fancy jobs. If you need money, do the work. It's that simple. Anyway, so this person that was in my Facebook group, she was the only person I had heard of that had actually gotten a tracking number. And here's the weird part. So the tracking number is from Youngstown, Ohio. Now, I may live in Utah, but I lived in Ohio for like 7 years. And Youngstown, Ohio is a really, really, really small town that's extremely dangerous. So I kind of got a little laugh out of that. Like, I have friends that still live in Youngstown. I would never go back to Youngstown. It's not exactly like the safest place. She had contacted them multiple times and was like, well, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? And so Hobby Time for me, you know, sent her a tracking number. She had said, oh, it's on its way, it's on its way, it's on its way. So she just kept working around, like the shop kept saying, oh, I'm going to send it to you. So my question to that person is, how long do you think you can play this cat and mouse game? Like, you're going to get caught eventually. You're not even playing smart. Like, you're not even sending anything in the mail. Like, I don't understand what's going on. The length that the scammers have gone for these Thomas Kincaids, and I say scammers, but I really think it's one person. I haven't seen any eBay listings up with that particular name again, whatever it was in my last video, but I haven't seen any eBay listings go up with that name again either. I haven't seen an Etsy shop go back up, so I think this person's figured out they can't scam us anymore, which is great. However, and there's always a but, I'm so worried that this person is going to do it to someone else. Hopefully they don't try it in the cross-stitch community again, because we are on to you. We're going to make sure we research. You can't just put up a fake profile and try it again, basically. And what I also find interesting is that I've had 2 requests into my Thomas Kincaid Facebook group, Thomas Kincaid Cross Stitch Patterns. I had 2 requests that I had to decline. Usually I just let everybody in, but I was extra cautious with letting everybody into the group because of this whole situation. And I had 2 profiles that I denied because they looked very suspicious. One of them, the profile had been created 3 days before trying to go into my group. It was a divorced male with 2 pictures, no friends, and said he was in like New York City, which is where Janet Julian, the fake from our last video, said she was from as well. And then there was another one that had a picture of a woman. I can't remember their names, but this one was a little bit more in depth. Like, they had like 1 or 2 friends and maybe 5 pictures, which I'm sure was all fake. Like, this person probably used their fake profiles to be friends on this profile. Like, that's dedication. Like, I'm mad at you for what you've done, but you've created all these profiles in this network. Like, it's crazy to me that someone can actually do this. That's just insane. But I am so glad that that shop is shut down at the moment, because like I said, in the email with Artfire, it just said that it was suspended and all of the listings were taken down. Because 48 hours from when that email was sent will be tomorrow. So if I still don't hear anything tomorrow, you bet I will be contacting Artfire again, because I know I have to play this by the rules, which I'm going to do. So, anyway, so that's just what I wanted to talk about today. More of a rant type vlog type video. But now comes the time where I am going to give a shout out to my weekly shout out. Now, oh my gosh, guys, I love this picture. I don't know, should I put it here, side screen? I don't know, I'll figure it out and editing. This is the coolest picture, this piece of artwork. Oh my gosh, this thing is so cool. Alright, so this comes from Stephanie Etienne. I hope I pronounced that right if I remember my high school French. So it's like this fairy woman, and it's printed on a piece of cloth, and then there's extra little details all thrown in there. So there's beadwork, and there's lining and stitching, obviously stitching. But I think this is so gorgeous. When she first sent this picture to me, I was just like, oh my gosh. Okay, now let's see if I can pronounce this right. Again, I took French in high school. So it says, Je suis la lumière illuminer la vie d'Argent. I hope I said that right. Which means I am the light, illuminate people's lives. So I love this piece. I think it's so gorgeous. The wings even look iridescent to me. And that's the little beadwork next to her head, and I just love it. I love this little fairy woman. I think it's beautiful. Now, she requested that I give a shout out to her Facebook page, which is, okay, hopefully I can say this right. Le Bourdi Darwin? I'll have it typed down at the bottom. Sorry, I totally butchered that, but it's French, which I love anything French. So anyway, thank you, Stephanie, for your beautiful, beautiful piece of work. And if you want to get a shout out on next week's video, don't forget, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel, and send me a video. You can send it to me through Facebook Messenger, which my Facebook group is Thomas Kincaid Cross Stitch Patterns, or you can send it to me through Instagram, or you can contact me through YouTube. Any of those options will do. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Love you. Bye.